Happy with that, but John, up over 120 pitches. That has to be the thinking. Dave Leiper is entering the game to pitch for Montreal.
And Mike Mordecai knows it's nothing personal. The announcement, there were boos. It wasn't boos for Mordecai. It was displeasure at the move.
So Smoltz, 8 innings, 4 hits, 2 runs. I got him for 2 walks, 10 strikeouts, 1 home run. And nobody's going to finish the game up, it would appear, because there's no action in the bullpen. Mordecai fouls the first one back. It's 0-1. Let's hit a few in the air and see how these guys do. Marquise Grissom was on deck. I was just thinking, if the Grissom's have another child, he's really going to have his work cut out.
300 hits is a lot.
The 1-1. 2 balls and a strike. Don's on his way to the clubhouse for what we hope will be a post-game celebration. 2 balls and a strike. That's right in there. 2-2. Looking ahead to the 9th inning. It will be Rodriguez, Guerrero, and Santangelo due for Felipe Alou's club. Leiper's 2-2 pitch. Fly ball left field. Rodriguez has no trouble with it at all. 1 out. (120 pitches). 120 pitches, 36 balls, so that would be about 84 strikes. Grissom 2 out of 4, a home run included, a 200-hit season, the first of his career. And his 200th hit was a home run, so he did it with gusto. Fastball away, 1 ball, no strikes. McMichael is going to try to finish this one up. Breaking ball, swung and missed. If he gets into trouble, of course, Mark Wohlers would get the call. Well, they want Greg to test his arm. He pitched a little last night. The 1-1. High and tight, 2 balls and a strike. 6-2 our score. Braves 3 outs away from another championship. Foul to the screen. This all started in '91. Here's a good question for you. It's not Aflac, but we'll do it anyway. Phil gave me a bonus question. Who's the last Brave to get 200 hits? For a change, I knew it. 2-0-1 for Grissom. A solid single to center. Willie Montañez did it for the Braves. Remember him, the old first baseman, back in 1976. Andrew Jones, the batter. He's had a good day. 3 out of 4. A couple of infield hits, a stolen base. He's driven in a run. Runner at first, 1 out. Leiper's been up and down throughout the year with Montreal. Started with the Expos, went to AAA, and now is back with them. Out in front, he smokes it foul past third. 0-1. 6-2 our score. Bottom of the 8th. This all started in 1991. This run of successes interrupted by the strike. But this is only the first step up the mountain if the Braves win this game. 1-1 the count. In the other baseball, Toronto and Baltimore tied 4-4 in the 7th inning. The Yankees and Boston 1-1 after 3. Aaron Seeley against Ramiro Mendoza in that game. Arizona leads New Orleans 14-7 in NFL football after 3. The 2-1 pitch instead to first. Marquise back easily. Pat Corrales coaching over at first. Jimmy Williams at third. Not anybody leaving here today as they normally do when you have a lead late. The 2-1 pitch. 3-1 the count. Chipper on deck, and McGriff would follow him. It up, foul territory. It's going to reach the seats, I think. It does. Nice catch by a youngster down below. 3-2 the count. The right-hand hitter digs back in. And the 3-2 pitch instead to first, runner back. This is game number 155. 7 more to go. Lined with a runner going down the left field line into the corner. Should score Grissom. He's around third, racing for the plate. Andrew Jones, his 4th hit of the day, his 2nd RBI. It's 7-2. Grissom going on the pitch, curveball down, but he went right down and got it. And Chipper Jones, the batter, a little insurance. 7-2 the score. This crowd doesn't know what to do. In a way, they want the Braves to keep scoring because that's what it's all about. But in another way, they want the inning to end so we can get to the 9th. Runner at second, 1 down, 1 in. Chipper doesn't get a high fastball. Another right-hander in the bullpen for the Expos. Looped into short center field. That's going to drop for a hit. Here comes Andrew. He will score. It's 8-2. Chipper didn't hit it that hard, but he hit it in a perfect spot. He drives in his 110th run of the year. And the Braves add a little insurance here, and Joe Kerrigan is going to come to the mound. I'll say this for Kerrigan. Unlike most pitching coaches, he comes charging out there on the run to talk to his pitcher. Tavo Alvarez is the right-hander in the bullpen for Felipe Alou. Big upset in the NFL. Make the Falcons feel better. Carolina beat San Francisco today, 23-7. Here's Fred McGriff. He has bounced out, struck out, popped out, and walked. One ball, no strikes. He got the first out in the inning, then a single, a double, and another single, and 2 runs have scored. Check swing, stayed inside. Fred out of the batter's box, now stands back in. This is the guy Leiper has to get to stay in the game. In fact, even if he gets Fred, he may not stay in the game with a right-hand hitter next. The left-hander comes set. The pitch. Swung and lined hard, but foul ball. That just missed Pat Corrales. He got down to his knees just in time. 2-1 the count. Bottom of the 8th, Braves on top 8-2. They've out hit them 14-4. Well, I hope those guys enjoy it. It all started in late February, and they've been working ever since for this. But remember, it's only the first step. 3 more hills to climb. Grounded foul into the Atlanta dugout. Boston now leads the Yankees 2-1 in the top of the 4th inning. The information we're getting is a little bit strange. The Giants beat the Jets 13-6 in New York. Good curveball. McGriff goes down swinging. Second out of the inning. And here comes Alou, and he's going to go to Tavo Alvarez. That's going to be all for Leiper, who went 2/3 of an inning, allowed 3 hits and at least 2 runs. The rest will depend on what happens here. He did